The thing I don't understand about this censorship bullshit, Dave Chappelle got hit with this, 1 million people have been canceled. What the fuck is wrong with you people? If you don't like something that somebody's saying, don't fucking listen to it. Just fucking change the channel. What's up YouTube, I'm Mike. Today I'm trying something a little bit different on this channel. Today was my first real day of unemployment after 21 years at the same company. I quit my job a month ago and it's taken some time for things to unwind and actually really be at the point of unemployment. And so a lot of things have been going around in my head. For the longest time, basically since the beginning of this channel, I've been making videos stating that I can't really produce the content always that I want to produce. The reason for that has really been fear. Like there's so much in our society where you're not really free to say what you want to say. Like freedom of speech has been dead for a long time. Every single thing you say or do on this planet gets filed away, and these fucking Karens, these fucking people who just have no life of their own, they seem to have an agenda to just go around and try to find anything that they can use against otherwise happy people to try to destroy their lives. So I've been afraid to say or do certain things on this channel for fear that it could cost me the job that I used to have, that it was going to get me in trouble in the legal situation, you know, that I was fighting over custody of my kids. There's just always something, right? At every turn, there's someone who has a position of power over you, and if you don't say or do the right things, then they can use that against you. And when I quit my job, I immediately started going into the process of trying to find a new one. And so I even sanitized myself even more. Like I took my YouTube channel down off my Instagram page because I thought, you know, what's going to happen if my new employer finds my Instagram, sees that I have a fucking YouTube channel talking about steroids, they may be like, well, fuck, we can't hire this guy. And at some point, after 41 years on this planet and 20 years at a job where, you know, I was pretty free, to be honest. Like, most of the people that I used to work with, they knew who I was and what I was up to. But I'm just not ready to do that again. And so I just decided, fuck it, man. Like, I'm just gonna be me. And if that makes me unemployable, then fuck it. You know, I'll just do YouTube, or maybe I'll just be homeless. Like, I don't even give a shit anymore. I just want to live in a world where I'm free to just be genuine. And that's what a lot of you seem to like on this channel. I get comments all the time from guys saying, man, we really appreciate your honesty, your straightforward, no bullshit, down-to-earth approach to the subjects that you cover. And I wish I could just come on here and talk about lots of things. And so that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about making a series of videos just fucking ranting about the shit that's going on in my world. My opinions on just everything that's happening. And today something occurred that fucking set me off, and it's kind of the motivation for this video. As I mentioned in some of my other bodybuilding videos, my wife and I have been going through a massive midlife crisis, and we're experimenting with a lot of different things, just trying to kind of find our way in the world. That's part of the reason I quit my job. We wanted to move to Miami. We're just basically looking for an adventure. We're looking to shake things up and just stop being one of these people that just goes to work and comes home and goes to work and watches shitty TV and doesn't really have any life experiences, doesn't do anything fun. I like to push the fucking envelope, obviously. That's why I use gear. I want to push my physique as far as I can push it. I want to push my life as far as I can push it. So we made this Instagram page. We started sharing some sexy pictures of my wife. I talked about that on a previous video. And then I kind of got involved because there was a lot of guys who were saying some dirty, filthy shit. And so my wife and I shot some pictures of us both naked, honestly, but just from the waist up. And I started sharing some of that shit on social media. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the fucking drama. On every video I put the links in the description so you can go back and check it out if you give a shit. Yesterday I guess, I posted a picture which I think I'm going to put up on the screen here in a minute. It's this fucking picture. So you see this picture of me standing behind my wife covering her fucking tits with my hands. This picture does not violate any fucking rule on Instagram. There's no rule. If you scour Instagram, you will find far more revealing pictures than this. You will find pictures where nipples are visible, through like a mesh clothing. There's all kinds of ways to dodge the fucking rules or to bend the rules a little bit. So I have a select group of people that follow me. Most of my followers on Instagram are people from this YouTube channel and people that I know personally, that I worked with, or people that I work with, that I see at the gym. So I'm feeling like I should be able to post whatever the fuck I want with no real problem. Who's gonna see it? Who's gonna fucking say anything about it? So I started posting some of these like partial nude pictures. They were all like tame, no big deal. And then I fucking put a warning up on my story and I said, if this kind of content offends you fucking sensitive snowflakes, now's the time to unfollow because it's gonna get worse. I let it soak for 24 hours and then I posted the picture that I showed you recently of me covering my wife's tits. She's got a great body, we're just having fun, it's no big fucking deal. She completely consented to it and almost immediately the shit got flagged. Somebody flagged it, reported it as adult solicitation. Like, what the fuck? How are we soliciting sex or soliciting anything just by taking a couple's fucking photograph? So I fucking said, no, I want this reviewed. I think this is bullshit. They reviewed it and they put it back up. They were like, yeah, no big deal. It doesn't actually violate our fucking community rules. So the picture was up for another fucking 24 hours, give or take, and then somebody fucking reported it again. And it's like, I don't even give a shit about the picture. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, what the fuck is going on in our world right now with all of this, with this censorship bullshit? This fucking report button that they stick in all of the social media platforms is fucking toxic. It allows basically fucking losers who have no real life to just go around snitching on people. It's like the fucking worst hall monitor situation ever conceived by man. And so there's no possible way that human beings can fucking vet every one of these reports. So a lot of them just get kicked through an algorithm and it looks for certain, however the algorithm, it looks for certain things and decides whether to keep it or fucking kick it. And again, I don't even give a shit. Hey, if nobody wants to see pictures of my wife's tits, cool, I'll fucking keep them to myself. I thought I was sharing some sexy content people might get a fucking laugh out of, maybe get a little, you know, a little fucking whatever out of. It wasn't that big of a fucking deal. I'm 40 fucking years old. Like, a lot of you guys, if some of you guys have seen this, you may be like, what the fuck is this creepy old dude doing? Like, fucking posting half naked pictures. What you don't understand, if you are younger and you're watching this video, is you feel invincible when you're fucking young. And you start getting old, you start counting the fucking wrinkles in your forehead, you start having aches and pains and joint fucking problems and all this shit. Your body starts going to shit. When you get to be my age, all of a sudden you go, fuck, man. This is as good as I'm ever gonna look. Like, literally every fucking day from this day forward, I'm just gonna get uglier and uglier, flabbier, loose skin, more fucking wrinkles, more gray in my beard. The shit's not getting any better, right? So me and my wife had a conversation about this. We're like, we are never going to look better than we do today. So we might as well fucking enjoy this. We might as well celebrate it, fucking post that shit, be proud of it. One day, if we make it to 60, 70, 80, we can look back on our goofy asses when we were 40 and like, and feel like we took advantage. You know, I don't want to be 60 and lose my fucking delts and everything and be fucking wrinkled up, fucking dried up old man and be like, man, you know, looking back on my old bodybuilding pictures, like, man, I should have done more with that. I don't want to have that experience. So we decided to have a little fun on the fucking internet, and it doesn't hurt anybody. The thing I don't understand about this censorship bullshit, Dave Chappelle got hit with this, 1 million people have been canceled. What the fuck is wrong with you people? If you don't like something that somebody's saying, don't fucking listen to it. Just fucking change the channel. These people who are throwing a fit about Dave Chappelle, they subscribed to Netflix, then they chose to watch his video knowing full well who the fuck the guy is. Right? There's nobody on this fucking planet that was shocked by the shit he had to say. He's been saying it for a fucking decade. So somebody sits there and watches it and then pitches a fit about it. I see shit all day, every single fucking day that I don't like. I'm not gonna sit here and badmouth a bunch of people because you know what? It's not for me. Whatever the fuck it is, I'm not even gonna mention it. There's shit that I see on social media, in real life, everywhere, every day that fucking disgusts me, that I don't understand at all. But I don't go run snitch to the fucking cops or call my fucking congressman or hit the fucking report button and go, this offends me, this is a problem for me. I just stopped fucking looking at it. There's been people that I followed on Instagram, I got to the point where their content nauseated me, and so guess what? I fucking unfollowed. I have no idea what they're doing now because I don't fucking look at it. I don't understand the necessity of the report tool. Now, I get that there's extreme cases, right? Like, we can't have kiddie porn and shit floating around on the fucking internet. I understand that in certain extreme cases, you might need that tool, okay? And I also understand that the picture I posted was pushing it a little bit. But it was not a violation of the fucking rules. So just don't fucking look at it. If I post some shit you don't like it, then fuck off. Just unfollow. If you don't like my fucking YouTube videos, unsubscribe. Don't ever watch the shit again. I don't give a fuck. Like, why do you need to try to rob somebody else of their enjoyment of their life? You know, there's some people on it. I just keep wanting to fucking name names and give examples of shit that I don't like. Who gives a fuck? I made a video about fucking Leo's longevity. I should never have made that video. In hindsight, I fucked up. Leo, if you're watching this, my bad, bro. I should have left you the fuck alone, let you do what the fuck you want to do. If I didn't like it, I could have just ignored it. But instead, I had to badmouth the fucking guy, and that was a stupid chicken shit thing to do, and I shouldn't have fucking done it. So, I mean, what do you guys think? What the fuck is going on? Why is it so important for other people to try to control the behavior of their fellow man? Why can't we just leave everybody the fuck alone? Freedom of speech creates a dynamic in our world where we get to really know who each other are. That's the important thing to me. Why would you want to make it to where the people that you work with, that you go to church with, or that you lift weights with, or whatever the fuck you do, why would you want to create a situation where these people lie to you with every breath they take because they're afraid of the consequences of being honest? I would rather know if someone is sexist, racist, homophobic, whatever they've got going on in their head, whatever they think about me, I would rather know that shit. You got a fucking problem with me, just fucking say it. I don't give a shit. I say that in every one of my videos. If you think I'm an idiot, if you think I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about in these videos, if you want to flame me, go ahead. You're free to badmouth me all you want on this channel. I do not ever censor my comments. Except in one condition. If somebody's trying to sell shit on my fucking channel, I'm not going for that. Other than that, like as far as like the content of what you want to say to me, I don't censor that. Because I think everybody should be entitled to their opinion, because that is where the real growth happens. People have made negative comments to me throughout my life, and those negative comments help make me a better man. They help me to get in the gym. People making fun of me for being skinny was one of the reasons that I desired to get bigger. Hazing is important. Making fun of people is important. If we run around telling everybody this bullshit lie that you're perfect the way you are, then our world would never get better. It's a good thing that we don't say, well, our houses are perfect the way they are. Our cars are perfect the way they are. Our fucking cell phones are amazing. We don't need new technology. We don't need nicer houses, better fucking, windows or fucking faster cars. Everything is perfect the way it is. So we clearly don't apply this to every other facet of our lives, but there's this thing going around in our world where you can't fat shame or body shame, or you can't say anything to make someone feel bad about themselves. Let me tell you something. We need more shaming in our world. We need more people who are fucking honest with one another so that we can all grow together. And at the end of the day, at the bare minimum, even if you don't like the shit that comes out of your friend's mouth or somebody at work's mouth, at least you know who they really are. In the world we're living in today, you do not know fuck all about the people that you hang around with. They could be any number of things, and you'll never know, because 99% of the people who walk this fucking planet lie with every breath they take. And that is something that needs to be undone in our world immediately. We need to get back to the fucking days of sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words lift us up. They strengthen us, they empower us as a people, and they propel us toward a better future. And without that, we are going to spiral down the fucking drain, just like you see happening in our society. Our society is crumbling and rotting from within, and censorship and fucking fear of shaming and all of that shit, all these little fucking snowflakes that can't cope with reality, they are to blame for the majority of the problems in this world. And I hope to God that at some point the pendulum swings back the other way and we wake the fuck up and realize that we are destroying the only chance we have at a good life on this planet. So there you have it. Rant over. Hopefully this has been entertaining at a very bare minimum. I'm sure it's probably not been enjoyable, but if you do like to see this content, please leave a comment in the section below, because I have a never-ending supply of this kind of shit to fucking come off the mouth with. So, as always, we'll see you on the next one.